When people want to quit drinking, it's common for them to run into obstacles where they hold on to beliefs about the perceived benefits of alcohol. So I want to share with you 7 disturbing facts about alcohol that you probably didn't know. I'm Simon Chapple, the Quit Alcohol Coach, the author of the book How to Quit Alcohol in 50 Days and the Sober Survival Guide. I run this YouTube channel for anyone who wants to change the way that alcohol features in their life. Hit the subscribe button, which is on the screen right now, and you'll get notified every time there's a new video. I put out new videos every Tuesday and every Thursday. Make sure you hit the little bell icon as well, and then you'll be sure to get a notification as soon as new videos go live. Now let's talk about those 7 disturbing facts about alcohol that you probably didn't know. So the first disturbing fact is that the alcohol in alcoholic drinks is actually ethyl alcohol, which is ethanol. Ethanol is found in rocket fuels and a whole number of other engineering and chemical processes. In fact, it's the only type of alcohol that we can put into our bodies without causing ourselves serious harm. But in any sort of significant volume, it can cause illness, severe sickness, and even death. Ethyl alcohol is a poison. Ethanol is a poison. If we drink too much of it, we can cause ourselves serious damage. Do you really want to drink a rocket fuel? The second disturbing fact about alcohol is that it's a depressant. Now, often when people talk about alcohol being a depressant, they think that that means it makes you depressed. Now, alcohol can lead to depression, especially if we're drinking daily or regularly in significant volumes. But alcohol is a depressant in the context that it slows down the activity in the brain. So it depresses things rather than it causing us to feel a lower mood. As I say, that can happen and it can be another side effect of alcohol. But with it being a depressant, it slows things down. Our reaction times become slower, or the way that we feel pain, we don't feel it as much because everything's become depressed. It's all become dumbed down, numbed out. And the same happens with our feelings and our emotions. We effectively numb them out. We depress them. And of course, alcohol is used by many people as a coping mechanism, a way of escaping from any kind of uncomfortable feelings and emotions. And I talk about this at length on several of my other videos. But know that alcohol is a depressant. It's changing the way you feel and it's dumbing down absolutely everything. I often ask people, and I ask myself at the time, why do you want to change the way that you feel right now? What's wrong with the way that you feel right now that you need to change it? And if there is something wrong with the way you feel, I personally believe that taking an approach of curiosity and trying to understand exactly why you feel the way you do at any specific moment is far better than altering it with a poisonous chemical substance. The third disturbing fact about alcohol is only applicable if you're a woman. Alcohol negatively affects women from a health perspective way more than it impacts men. Even women who drink for shorter periods of time or not quite as much are more likely to experience health effects as a result of heavy drinking than their male counterparts. And the really disturbing fact is that 50 to 100% more women who are dependent on alcohol will die than men who drink the same kind of amount. That is really, really scary if you're a woman and you're a heavy drinker. The next disturbing fact about alcohol is if you start to drink in your teenage years, particularly before the age of 15, which I absolutely did, you are far more likely to develop a dependency on alcohol than somebody who starts drinking later in life. And I hear it time and time again from people who started drinking when they were in their early to mid-teens, whether that was having a drink at dinner with their parents or sneaking a drink with their friends in the park. Whatever it was, if you started drinking before you were 15 years old, you are far more likely to develop a dependency on alcohol as you move into adulthood. And on the subject of young drinking and underage drinking, around the world, the legal limit for drinking varies significantly. Here in the UK, it's 18, but it varies from country to country. Some countries are as low as 10 years old. Some countries, at the age of 5, you can drink with your parents' permission in the home. And some countries don't even have a legal limit, whereas other countries are much stricter. You have to be at least 21 until you can drink alcohol. It's incredible. And I find it fascinating that the different countries have these different approaches and different outlooks to the age that they think it's okay to start drinking alcohol. The sixth disturbing fact about alcohol is the huge link to dementia in older age. People who drink heavily or regularly throughout their life are far more likely to get dementia as they age. Again, it's really, really scary. Dementia is a horrible illness and it's completely debilitating for many people. We definitely don't want to be increasing the chances of us developing dementia as we get older. I'm sure you don't, I definitely don't. The best way of reducing the chances of that happening are by cutting alcohol out of your life. And if you need help cutting alcohol out of your life, take a look at the website that's on the screen now. That's my Stop Drinking program. It's helped hundreds of people from around the world, if not thousands, change the way that alcohol features in their life. And you can try it totally free. Check it out. The website address is on the screen right now. The final disturbing fact about alcohol is that muscles absorb alcohol faster than fat. And as a result, people who have more muscles and less body fat have a higher tolerance to alcohol, which can mean that people who on the outside appear super fit and healthy are actually drinking a lot more to even feel the effects of alcohol as they've built up such a tolerance to it. Many people aren't aware of this, and it's important to understand how alcohol impacts our body. There's another video on my YouTube channel that explores all of the effects of alcohol on the human body. And it is really eye-opening and slightly scary as well. So if you need some motivation like that to help you change your relationship with drinking, that is the video to check out. And until next time, I hope those 7 disturbing facts about alcohol have given you a bit of an insight, and I'll see you on the next video very, very soon.